welcome to my channel. For today's video I'm going to be doing a quick update on what's been going on with my fibromyalgia, which is a condition that I've had for a very long time, and it has been a while since I've last updated you guys. I think it's been like 3 months or so, so I thought it would be a good time to do an update since a lot of stuff has happened over the past month and a half to 2 months. So I'm just going to get right into it and stop blabbering on. In my last update I actually said, I pretty much left it off with saying that I had stopped taking the gabapentin tablets that I was taking because they were making me feel very weird and very just not well. It was kind of, they were making me feel worse. That was pretty much the case with the gabapentin. So I left the last video saying that I had stopped taking them and I had kind of reverted back to not taking anything for my fibromyalgia. And literally at the end of April I felt really badly ill with it again. There was another fibromyalgia flare that I had and it lasted a lot longer than usual. It's been a very crazy time for me in the past month and a half or so, and yeah, I mean, it's just been a bit of a whirlwind. I had this fibromyalgia flare again. I actually booked a doctor's appointment and spoke about my concerns. It was difficult for me to get up the stairs. It still is difficult for me to walk up the stairs. So I voiced my concerns with the doctor and she gave me codeine to try, and I knew that codeine wasn't really going to work because I had tried codeine in the past and it hadn't done anything, but I thought I'd give it another try. So I got prescribed codeine and I wasn't seeing a difference. I had another doctor's, like a doctor's appointment, like a follow-up appointment, and so I went back to the doctor's and she said, right, if codeine's not working, just stop taking the codeine and we'll try you on naproxen, and on top of that we'll also take bloods. We'll do a blood test because you haven't had your bloods done in about a year, so you need some up-to-date blood tests. The next day I actually went and got my bloods took, and I went back again because again I actually booked me a follow-up appointment. She said she wanted to see me, a catch up, know how I was doing and all that hoo-ha. So in that follow-up appointment I was given the results of my bloods, and I found something out that could very well be the reason why I am having so much problems with my fibromyalgia and why it has been so bad lately. My bloods showed that I'm actually severely low in vitamin D. This severe vitamin D deficiency could possibly be the reason as to why I have been feeling so rubbish and even worse than normal. Bottom line is, she gave me these to take. I take 2 tablets once a week for 7 weeks of this high dose of vitamin D, and then after those 7 weeks are up, I am meant to start taking these ones, which are a lower dose, and these are to be taken once every day. And at the moment I do have a follow-up appointment in a month's time at my doctor's, because she did say that these tablets do take about 5 to 7 weeks until you are going to start to feel an effect. It's going to take a little while before I start to feel any benefits from these tablets, but hopefully in 5 to 7 weeks time I'll be feeling a lot better than what I have been. We might go back to taking tablets for my fibromyalgia, so I may go back to naproxen, I might not. It totally just depends on what my doctor thinks. But right now I'm actually feeling like, almost like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Like, obviously I know fibromyalgia is a long-term condition and you can't get rid of it. When you have it, you pretty much just have it. But hopefully these vitamin D, because everything is kind of linked together. I mean, I kind of just feel like a little bit hopeful, but because of what's been going on in the past, like I've tried things and they just haven't worked, I am feeling like I shouldn't get my hopes up too much, but hopefully this is going to make me feel a lot better and a lot less tired, a lot less achy and weak and hopefully walking up the stairs won't be an issue for too much longer with a bit of luck. I've also been given some other tablets as well called sertraline, and they are supposed to help with my anxiety. I mean, are any of you guys severely vitamin D deficient as well as having fibromyalgia? I kind of am curious as to see how often this kind of thing occurs. Actually, what I will say just before I end this video is if you guys are having a lot of issues with fibromyalgia, it may also be that you're like me and you are severely low in vitamin D. So maybe if you haven't had a recent blood test, maybe it would help you if you were to go to your doctor and maybe just say to them, like, when was the last time I actually had my bloods done? Should we do another blood test? And see if there's anything else, any other underlying issue that could be aggravating your fibromyalgia. Like with me, my vitamin D deficiency is severely impacting my fibromyalgia because everything is kind of linked. But that's my update. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, click on that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.